Hi, this is Jessica Young from Bimser International. We are a passionate enterprise software maker bringing the best solution ideas since 1998. Today, I'm going to present you with our integrated quality and risk management system, QDMS. QDMS can be functionalized under two subcategories, quality assurance and quality control. QDMS allows companies to manage their documentation, their customer complaints, their activities, audit plans, and many others within a single platform. QDMS ensures you're meeting the requirements to quality standards. This includes, but is not limited to, the SQF, ISO certification, BRC, and many others. The infrastructure of QDMS is an internet-based architecture, meaning all actions can be performed through a web browser. With the many range selection of modules, a company can choose to independently purchase which modules they may require. And the QDMS can be easily integrated with many other ERP or CRM solution applications. In fact, it's rather common to have QDMS to integrate with a currently existing solution used in a company. In order for you to better understand the integration, I will show you a brief intro about the integration between QDMS and the Acumatica Cloud ERP. So QDMS is certified by this Cloud ERP system, and this certification allows QDMS to manage any information within Acumatica and compliance to quality standards. Any additional information from Acumatica can undergo this initial integration step, whether there will be finance, construction, maintenance, and many others depending on the company demands. So by completing this integration step by loading everything from Acumatica onto QDMS, we can consolidate employee, vendors, and products information. From there, QDMS will enable several managerial commands with useful information with handy use of QDMS as assortment of modules. For example, now an employee can be assigned to different tasks such as attending a training, performing internal audits, or uploading a document. And also, there's absolutely no coding experience required for you to build QDMS. And this, along with internet-based infrastructure, greatly minimizes the need for IT and technical support. So QDMS can be performed to putting everything together to build a firm corporate memory, which all employees can have access to, whether they will be from web browser or from mobile application, both available for Android and iOS users. QDMS is incredibly user-friendly and easy to learn. So its user interface is simple and consistent throughout all modules. Once you've learned and got the feel for one module, you've essentially learned them all. Starting a new activity, whether it be preparing a document for uploading, answering a customer complaint, or opening a CAPA, requires employees to perform a series of steps. But once those steps have been completed, the following actions such as verification, approvals, progress reports can be easily managed at an incredible speed. Whenever a user wants to create or review a document, they can be notified via an email, along with an added task to the user's home screen for quick access. This notification system ingeniously incorporates a configurable warning and escalation mechanism. So for example, a user creates a document and needs to be approved, but this task hasn't been completed yet, and let's say 3 days. What this mechanism does is sending a warning email to the next person who are in charge. And the accessibility of QDMS within the system is dictated by the login authorization to different users. And there's also an optional choice for QDMS to assign roles based on tasks. So for example, a person ever leave a company or getting promoted, the task will still remain assigned to the role. And within each module of QDMS, there is graphical support so that all the system activities can be performed into analysis for can be generated into reports for analysis. Last but not least, we have the localization support, where all the system environments can be configured to the multiple world languages. So It goes to show that QDMS really bring real-world benefits to the companies. So to begin with, QDMS will automate process with quality control and compliance to the company's target standards, which get rid of the tediousness of the repeated tasks and reduce the risk of making mistakes. Next, the general localization of quality management within a single platform enables tighter communication and collaboration across departments and locations. And as mentioned, QDMS can be run with no knowledge of coding, which will lessen the demand for IT support. It goes to show that QDMS can save a lot of time and money. Next, I will show you the list of some top QDMS modules. Starting from the top left, we have the Control Document Management module, which is the core of QDMS. In this module, users can manipulate documents however they want. And this includes the ability to create, review, revise, distribute, or delete the documents. Each task activity or project involved in this document can also be monitored thanks to the workflow capabilities involved in this module. Next, we have the Customer Complaints module, where we can receive complaints submitted by both employees and customers. And the next one is the Corrective Action, which also names as CAPA. CAPA stands for Corrective and Preventive Action. Using this module, a company can identify nonconformities and opportunities for improvement and develop a plan to take care of that. And with the Audit Management module, a company can create audit plans and set employees to perform internal audit. And with the Action Management module, the company can help to keep track of the tasks, meetings, and projects. And any task assigned to a specific user can be organized through this module. And there is also a survey module, which is used to create surveys within minutes to be distributed for collecting feedback from employees and customers. And a company can manage their training sessions thanks to the training module. Detailed information regarding sessions such as trainers, attendance, or locations can be managed through this module. And the system will also send automatically email notifications to people who are involved. And at the training termination, the results of the training will be generated into a report. And with the calibration module, helps companies to monitor both internal and external calibration. For example, if a device defined in the system needs to be calibrated every 6 months, it is possible to associate that device to a periodic action. And the system will also set out reminders for persons who are in charge of the process within 6 months. And there is an option for module to identify, monitor, and measure the environmental impact, which allowing companies to create audit action plans accordingly. And it is relevant for companies who would like to minimize their negative impacts on the environment and complying with ISO 14001 qualification. The system will accept environment forms with written legal requirements, and from that information, automatically calculates the magnitude of the environmental dimensions. And not to mention, we can also create environmental assessment forms from this module. And the Health and Safety Risks module has a very similar functionality, but instead of monitoring environment, it monitors the dangers that are likely to occur regarding the occupational health and safety hazards. And IT asset risk management, which also very similar, but geared more towards the risk of information security. Something to keep in mind for companies who would like to comply with ISO 27001 standards. Last but not least, we have the process risk management module, which are used to manage process performance indicators with information retrieved by the system. So those are the popular QDMS modules, but it's not limited. It's not the whole picture of all the QDMS has yet to offer. There are many other modules such as the suggestion management, waste management that have been made along with the product developments. And there's one thing I would like to emphasize regarding the modular traits of QDMS. This product is scalable. It can scale up and they can scale down. While the products, each modules can interact with each other. A company can easily choose and pick independently which module to purchase. And with the interest of the mid-market size, the product can actually grow with the company as each modules can be stacked on each other incrementally. So next, QDMS is a product that can provide for companies with a list of industries. Here, I have provided a list of industries that can benefit from QDMS. As you can see, we have a wide variety here: food, banking, security, technology, you name it. Next, I will show you some of the references of this product. And here I've provided a few big names companies such as BP and Carrefour. And just want you to know we are also having small and mid-market targets as well. And this brings us to the conclusion of our presentation. Thank you.